I'm here. Hello here. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, classic Zebby joke right there. Okay. Let's get all our dailies. Boop. Boop. Yep. No, notice how he doesn't deny it. Mana. F2. Let's go do our errands. Sorry, Belle. I need to do my dailies. God damn it, he's lurking again. Boys, get out the rifles. We're going hunting. Oop. Interview. We need disaster and tragic. Boop, boop, boop. Tragic. There we are. I'm hunting Zebby though. Well, apparently he's now gonna be hunting you. Good luck. May the odds be forever in your favor. It's a free for all now. Last one standing wins. And so it's either if Zebby survives, he keeps his admin, or if Zebby dies, Ethan gets his admin. Win-win. Fucking hell, triple hydrate. Oh god. Bimbala! How you doing, Zar? You bloody sod. Oop, 6th Street. Hey, Unagi, bye, Unagi. Hey, How? Oh no, I'm sorry, How, but I need my ticket. He seems happy enough. Let's go! Well, do better. Otherwise, we'll send Ethan and Zebby hunting against you.
How about a Tin Master special for a little pick-me-up?
Sure, why not? Hit me. Thank you, thank you.
You know, coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset sure is.
Boop. There we go, 400. Boop. Trying to get rid of all these exclamation marks. They irritate the shit out of me. Boop. Claim. Okay. Do I have any mail? Nope. Let's go do this. Video store. Probably actually, let me put down the webcam as well so you can see the objectives. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Belle. Weiss, Vivian, there. Blah, blah, blah. Weiss, Vivian contacted us. She said you'll be investigating the Hollow tomorrow. Besides her, Hugo and Lycan, Anby, whom we recommended before, will also be joining on this operation. She'll explain the details when she comes to pick you up at the video store tomorrow. But are you still planning on heading straight into the Hollow like you did the last few times? Well, I'm used to it now. Vivian and the others will protect me, so it's fine. Alright, with so many friends around this time, you should be in good hands. I'll wait for you at home then. No matter what happens, remember, safety first. Now, let's go get some rest. I'm traumatized? Join the club! After a good night's rest, the next morning arrives as promised. How you doing, Fizz? Fizzaroli. Hey, Vivian. Good morning, Proxy. Long story short, we analysed locations marked in Bringer's notebook and found no pattern between the coordinates, but they all seem well hidden. Hugo suspects that we might find something stashed at the coordinates, but it's unclear whether it will be pleasant or terrifying. In any case, we need to investigate. Our destination today is the Ballet Twins. Let's head there together. You ready to quit after playing Hongai? Oh.
It appears we're the first to arrive. I thought we were running late. This might sound weird, but it's nice to think about getting to work with you from now on. I don't really know why that makes me feel so happy. Oh!
Oh?
It's because we're fellow fans! Anyone who likes Lord Phaethon can't be a bad guy.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you're right.
You're right.
Of course, Lord Phaethon is the greatest there will ever be, but you're definitely the best Proxy I've ever met in person. Hugo told me before that you're really skilled, and he said we'd get along great. I never expected he'd be so right. Oh, by the way, would you like to come by my place if you have time later? I have a huge collection of Lord Phaethon merch.
Oh boy. Does Phaethon really have merch?
Phaethon, Lord Phaethon doesn't have any merch out there, right? I mean, we don't even know what he looks like, for starters.
It's all my own original merch, like screenshots of old internet comments. I print them out and turn them into postcards.
Oh shit. I wonder if Vivian will ever find out that we really are and actually realise that we are Phaethon.
Plus the avatars Lord Phaethon's used, the music playlists they recommend. I've organized it all.
Oh god.
I'd love to show it all to you if we get the chance.
I appreciate that.
Well, I appreciate the thought.
Speaking of which, what's taking those two so long? Hugo said he had some preparations to do before entering the Hollow. I wonder how that's coming along.
Meanwhile, Hugo is preparing for the upcoming operation in another part of Lumina. Same old routine, shopping first. About time to stock up on chocolate anyways. Oh, chocolate. Chat, favorite type of chocolate, go. Chocolate. Fucking round for clauses are Nuki. Holy shit. Rations, bottled water, and those chocolate coins. Oh, chocolate coin. Haven't had that in years. I'll take all of them in a bag. Thank you. At this moment, a familiar figure appears. Hugo. Oh, what a coincidence. I didn't expect to see you here. Evidently, I didn't expect it either. Otherwise, I would have chosen a different store. Or, are you preparing for the operation? Are you blind? Oh, by the way, thank you for joining us and lending your combat prowess. You could also refrain from revealing our secrets to your dear master, that'll be perfect. The manager went over this with me. You have my word that as long as your actions do not cause harm, I'll keep everything secret. How awfully kind of you. Alright, I'm short on time, so I'll be off now. Enjoy your shopping. I don't rate chocolate coins, they suck. Who hurt you as a kid? They're like, that is like the thing to have as a kid. Hello? Who scarred you? I want to beat them up. You've never had chocolate? What? Okay. Emergency medications need restocking too. Guess I'll stick to the ones I'm used to. At this moment, a familiar figure appears once again. Oh! You know what, Lycon? If I was in your shoes and foresaw an awkward encounter with a former partner, I'd choose to go away. Time is short, and it's the only pharmacy around. Besides, I don't see any need to avoid you. Oh, and here he is again.
This is getting to be more than just a coincidence, don't you think? Or perhaps you are actually stalking me.
If I was stalking you, you wouldn't ever know.
Overconfident as always. You haven't changed at all.
We just make it a habit to check the state of our weapons prior to combat.
Thanks for that little reminder. I almost forgot.
I didn't expect you to let me join.
What else could I do? Master Proxy would have insisted on having you join us. I never expected for us to have a chance to enjoy
does a little
some
bit.
pleasant conversation like this. Without our weapons drawn, that is. It really has been too long. I still remember when we first established Mockingbird.
Indeed. That was a long time ago. Thankfully, Jack went in peace.
He must have known about his condition for some time. He even left us with instructions.
Oh, damn.
Passing peacefully in your sleep is the most natural way to go. I'm happy for him.
True.
By the way, Lycon, have you given it any thought yet?
You mean about our guild for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah. It's time for us to build an organization of our own. Jack always supported the idea, didn't he?
I don't have any objections. But what should we call it then?
How about Mockingbird? It's a bird known for mimicking the calls of others to blend in. The same way we don high society roles for ourselves when we're out on a mission. Oh, oops. I nearly forgot. You're a terrible actor, and you're always flubbing your lines.
Oof.
I guess we can rule out that name then.
No, call it Mockingbird. We're always just putting on an act, aren't we? I won't slip up on our next mission. Besides, we still ran missions together even when we didn't have a name. Having one now won't really make a difference.
No. It does make a difference, Lycon. And I don't just want a name. I want Mockingbird to become a symbol. Like the sword of Damocles hanging over everyone's heads. Striking fear into the hearts of the rich and cruel whenever they hear the name. Just like Jack used to say, this world isn't fair. So that's why we have to influence it however we can. And change things in our own way.
But on the basis of not causing harm to other people's lives. That's also what Jack used to say. You remember, don't you?
Of course I remember. All right. I promise.
That sounded pretty forced. Don't forget, things don't end well for people who break their oaths.
I'm good for my word. You must trust your fellow companions. That's also something Jack would say. Well then, today's the day that Mockingbird will officially start flying. Our first order of business, deciding on our symbol.
Well, it's got to have the Mockingbird in it, obviously. Hugo and Lycan share a rare moment of peaceful reminiscence. Meanwhile, on the Proxy side, the others joining the operation finally arrived. There they what?
Looks like we're all here. Hugo, you're late again.
Oh, god damn it, Hugo.
Do forgive me. Someone was pestering me and wasting my precious time.
Oh. Oh, right. Other than familiar faces, we also have a new friend joining us for this operation. Seems that Miss Anby is the reinforcements recommended by the manager. A pleasure to meet you. I'm Hugo. Hello, the Proxy's already updated me on the necessary information. Rest assured, I will keep it confidential. So, before entering the Hollow, let's confirm the mission objectives once again. We'll be heading to one of the coordinates marked in Bringer's notebook and searching the area. Based on relevant information, these coordinates may contain secrets related to the Exaltists. These could be treasures or something awful. We'll have to explore and find out. If there are no further questions, let's begin. Let's go. Guns, gas, and chew bubble gum.
Coordinates in Bringer's notes to lead here.
Oh, are you familiar with this place?
More familiar than you, it seems.
Before being too noisy, nice protection.
Let's go.
In position.
I don't enjoy obstacles in my...
The generator room should be nearby. Over here.
Wow, you really know this place like the back of your paw.
Master Proxy, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's something wrong with the circuit. It seems to be blocked.
Don't tell me. Victoria Housekeeping's high and mighty attendants can't even fix a simple circuit.
I can fix it, but I'll need a circuit diagram before I can do anything. I've seen diagrams for this type of circuit before. It's a pity that we're unable to connect to the outside world from inside the hollow.
Well, just leave the problem to me.
Just leave that problem to me.
Wise, I just sent an image of a circuit diagram to you. Have a look.
Thank you very much, Master Proxy.
Perfect.
Now then, let's start repairing this circuit.
Master Proxy, I've organized the circuit-related modules. You just need to connect them in the same way as you've done before. Oop. There we go.
The circuit is fixed. We should now be able to open that door.
Wait up. Wait a second. Something just doesn't add up.
Huh?
It's all coming together now.
Oh.
Communicating with the outside world
Is she
from
finally
within a
getting it?
hollow. And getting that circuit diagram. In theory, there's only one person who could ever do that. Could it be your Lord Phaethon? Impossible. There's no way. But then again, only Phaethon could have done that. I mean, you're an incredible proxy, sure. And you're a good person. But could you really be Lord Phaethon?
Should I take it as a compliment? Nope, you got the wrong person. Yeah, that's me. I'm Phaethon.
That's me. I'm Phaethon.
I mean, I
Sorry.
did.
I just never had the opportunity to tell you.
I did, but she turned me down instantly.
Unbelievable. Lord Phaethon! I've been your biggest fan for years now!
Uh-oh.
Goodness me. Lord Phaethon was right in front of me all along, and I had no idea. This is like a dream. Could you... I mean, if you're
No.
willing, could you please give me an autograph and a group photo and...
Sure, no problem, but let's wait until we're at the hollow first.
Anything you want, but let's get out of the hollow first, all right?
Oh, okay. Sorry. Guess I got a little too excited.
Anyone would be enraptured meeting someone they admire that much.
Yeah, if I ever met my favorite movie director, I'd be the same.
Favorite MHA characters? Ooh. That's a tough one. I'd have to get back to you on that.
We should keep moving. This isn't the best place for idle chit-chat.
Understood.
Door open.
The door's finally open.
Ethan is the Proxy. This is a dream. I never want to wake up.
Oh dear.
The fissure over there should lead to our destination.
Do.
Lycon, your fighting style wasn't so reserved in the past.
I've matured.
You call this mature? You're just being pretentious.
Let's go.
A difficult foe, that one. Let us leave this place at once. Ensuring Master Proxy's safety is our highest priority.
I won't let anything happen to you, Lord Phaethon.
Triple kill.
Copy. Lord Phaethon, how are you feeling? Are you tired? Do you need a break?
Oh
Some
no.
food? Water?
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine.
Fangirling is real right now. You're blocked off by a complicated mechanism.
Master, a complex mechanism has been detected ahead. To pass through, you need to activate all 3 smaller mechanisms. Suggestion: split up and handle them simultaneously to save time.
So we gotta cover 3 different places.
So, we have to head to 3 different places to crack this thing.
We're splitting into 3 groups? In that case, I'll protect you, Master Proxy.
I can take care of one myself.
That leaves the last one to me, then.
You should go with Hugo.
What's that supposed to mean? We get along just fine, don't we, Miss Cunninghair?
I don't know what's going on with you two, but you've been bickering the whole time. It's annoying.
Agreed.
This is a good chance for you guys to build some rapport.
Anby's got a point. Hugo, just go with Lycon.
I do love how Anby just no bullshit, just says it how it is.
You just want to be alone with your Lord Phaethon, don't you, Vivian?
Huh? That's not it.
Okay, it's decided then.
Alright, sounds like a plan. It's all decided then.
If Master Proxy says so, then sure. But, Lycon, you better not slow me down.
I really want to recommend you two some movies for a crash course on teamwork.
So, if there are no objections, let's proceed with the assigned squads. You really enjoy posing as the leader, don't you? I believe everyone is well aware that within the Hollow, Master Proxy is the only leader. Do you enjoy arguing like this? Does it make you feel happy? Clearly it doesn't, Miss Anby. Lord Phaethon, are you tired? Would you like to rest for a moment? Oh no. I'm fine. Let's keep moving. As the Proxy said, let's make it quick, friends.
Lord Phaethon, there are too many ethereals here.
That's kind of cool.
We have to find...
Lord Phaethon, at least door 2. Don't worry, I'll take care of these ethereals. Not let the ethereals touch Lord Phaethon. Okay, that's... Boop. That was easy. Nice.
Lord Phaethon, seems like we both need to press down on these mechanisms at the same time.
Okay, well, let's do it.
Sure enough, Lord Phaethon and I share a deeper connection.
Oh, God.
Sorry. I hope I'm not being too forward. Goodness me. Somehow I'm fighting alongside Lord Phaethon. It's like all my dreams are coming true. I'm going to wake up any second now, aren't I?
I mean, no way. I'm real.
No, this isn't a dream. I'm real. See? You can even hold my hand.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that, Weiss.
Not only is Lord Phaethon incredible, but super kind. That's it. I pledge to be a die-hard Lord Phaethon fan until my very last breath.
Oh, no. I mean, I'm happy to hear that. But why do you like Phaethon?
I'm happy to hear that. Don't get me wrong, but why do you like Phaethon so much, Vivian?
Lord Phaethon is my light, the one who saved me in my darkest, most desperate times. Like a deity who rescued me. You probably don't remember, but you really did save me that day.
Oh?
Wow, it's so embarrassing to say all this in front of you. Sorry, I hope I'm not bothering you too much.
Not a bother at all.
No, you're not a bother at all. Thank you for your loyal support.
I should be the one thanking you. Just being able to see Lord Phaethon makes me the luckiest person in the whole world. Sorry to keep babbling like this. I wonder how the others are doing. I'm sure Anby will be able to manage. She's great at this kind of stuff. But as for Hugo and Lycon, let's just hope they don't get into a fight with each other.
Agreed.
There are too many ethereals here. Though, it's not a huge problem.
This bloody form of Anby, oh my god, it's OP. Nice. The final step is to operate this console. Just like in the movies, bringing down the lever with a decisive pull. Great, no monsters. Let's go meet up with the others now. Meanwhile, on Lycan and Hugo's side.
So, we have to cooperate to solve this problem.
All you gotta do is just pull the thing at the same fucking time.
That's a real shame.
I have no intention of arguing with you right now. Master Proxy and Miss Vivian are elsewhere, and we must rendezvous with them post-haste.
What a coincidence. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Hey, they're
Just this
thinking,
once,
like,
we should trust
alike.
each other. For the Proxy.
I have no objections.
Very well. Then you'd better keep your word. I know you've never fully trusted me, Lycon, even before it all fell apart.
Oh. Lycan is silent for quite some time, seeming to be caught in some memories from long ago.
You wanted to speak to me alone?
I know you and Hugo are as thick as thieves and don't hide anything from one another. But you can't tell him what I'm about to tell you.
Did something happen with him?
Hugo is an intelligent and gifted child. He learns everything I teach with ease. In time, he'll grow beyond me. Reach a place where people will marvel and look up to him as a beacon.
Yeah. As much as I hate to admit it, he always picks things up just a teeny bit quicker than me. But none of that matters, because I can overpower him easy.
I don't think being gifted is a good thing for him.
What do you mean?
He bears a dark and painful past. What he was taught, the hatred he was faced with, everything he picked up, it's all become an integral, inseparable part of him. I believe that beautiful flowers can blossom even in the darkest abyss. But the roots of that flower would draw from evil instead of good. Hatred instead of love. It's a curse that flows through his lineage. A curse that fate branded him with. I've seen far too many people like that throughout this long life of mine. They struggle with this curse their whole lives. But they all end up failing in the end. The path of light is narrow and fleeting. And the darkness is filled with such temptation that dropping your guard for even just a moment can send you spiraling straight into the abyss.
We're playing Zenless today, Logan, not Genshin, so it's a completely separate game.
Do you mean
Same developers though.
Hugo's going to be a bad guy?
I don't know. I hope he'll always stay true to his heart. That he won't give in to hatred and ambition. That he won't become the dragon that must be slain. But he has inherited the seed of evil. You cannot let it take root. I'm afraid I won't be there to help you. There's not much life left in this old body of mine. So then, Lycon, promise me now, you must hold his chain tight. To restrain him. To stop him. And when necessary, to choke him.
Ew. Back to the present, after a bout of not so happy cooperation, Lycan and Hugo finally managed to deal with the mechanism.
You've become slow. Or maybe you've been on guard against me this whole time. And that's what's slowing you down. Looks like I was right. Lycan. I hope you're aware that the one who betrayed Mockingbird and went to work for the Mayflowers was you. Not me. I would never betray my companion.
I don't wish to repeat myself, but you should not break our oath.
That's the path I've chosen, and I'm going to stick to it.
But you know that path will lead you the wrong way.
Who are you to lecture me about right and wrong?
I believe any path that makes you feel pain must be the wrong one.
Your disgusting sympathies make me sick, Lycan. There's only ever been one person who can kill me or save me, and that is me.
Great, it worked.
There they are. After a while, the teams have completed their respective tasks. Everyone gathers again. I can't believe we're the last squad to arrive. Clearly, this is thanks to a certain somebody. We would have come in last place if you weren't so busy arguing. For perfectly coordinated partners such as Lord Faithful and I, coming in first place is to be expected. Vivian is right. Uh-oh. Vivian, the smile on your face is a bit concerning. It's not. Vivian only smiles happily when thinking about Lord Oh, Jesus. Everyone, the location marks in Bringer's notebook is not far from here. Let's move out. You hear strange noises coming from ahead.
That was loud. What's happening up ahead?
Hold on, everyone. I'll go check it out.
It's probably multiple ethereals attacking. Just in case, I'll go with you.
Vivian, you should go with them too. Keep an eye on Lycan, will you? I'm worried he might sell us out to the mayor when he gets the chance.
I'd never do that. But if Miss Vivian wishes to join us, she's more than welcome.
Okay, then I'll go with you.
Why do you look so nervous?
Why do you look so nervous?
I've spent so much time by your side already. I need to get away from Lord Phaethon for a little bit, or I might die from this overwhelming happiness.
If that's the case, Miss Vivian, feel free to come along with me.
Okay. Alright.
I'm kind of surprised that she's actually willingly going. Vivian stumbles off with Lycan as if in a daze.
So, how does it feel to be worshipped, Lord Phaethon?
You had that figured out a while ago, didn't you?
You had that figured out a while ago, didn't you?
Sharp as always. But of course, I couldn't spoil it for her. She has to figure it out on her own. That's what makes it special.
You asked Lycan and Vivian to leave for a reason, didn't you?
Not only that, you asked Lycon and Vivian to leave for some reason. Is there something you'd like to say to me?
I can't keep anything from you, can I? I've always treated Vivian like my own little sister. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but she looks a lot like Serena. I think I mentioned it before. Serena was my half-sister. She passed away a long time ago. Vivian really likes you, whether you're Phaethon or just wise. Of course, I also have a lot of respect for someone like you. Strong, fair, and genuinely kind.
Oh.
So I hope... I beg you, please keep her safe.
Why is he saying it as if he's not going to be around much longer?
Hang on. What's that supposed to mean?
Think of it as the last bit of conscience I have left. A kid as pure as her. She should stay alongside someone who walks in the light. Like you. Not even Vivian can agree with all my beliefs. One day we'll go our separate ways.
Your beliefs? What do you mean exactly?
You probably heard from Lycon. We swore an oath when we started Mockingbird. We swore to use our own hands to right the wrongs in this world. But never, under any circumstances, would we take another human life. I stayed true to my words. Until my father, the man I hated, stood right before me. I could have ended his life easily, but I hesitated. I remembered that damned oath and their repeated attempts to convince me I didn't do it. Because of that, innocent people died. All because of him. If I'd killed him first, then none of those tragedies would have happened. People like him don't deserve to live. After that, I realized sometimes taking one life really can save countless others.
I understand where you're coming from, but I can't agree with it.
I understand where you're coming from.
I knew you'd understand. Vivian has a good heart. I don't want her to get her hands dirty, but you know how it is. In this world, someone has to be the bad guy.
There's no good without evil. There's no light without darkness.
So, I want to apologize to you.
Huh?
Why apologize all of a sudden?
You're incredibly strong, kind, capable, and really, really lucky. The world needs more people like you. Remember that revenge movie I told you about, Children of Devils? I still haven't found it, but I came across another videotape with the same name. Turns out, in that story, the Children of Devils are actually the children of gods.
Yes and no. Hugo, he means good, but yeah, he's basically had a dark past. Yeah, he's basically trying to be like Robin Hood. Best way to describe.
Sorry for rambling. Hope you don't mind. They should be back soon. Please, look after Vivian for me.
Roger.
Let's go! Cutscene! No, it's not cutscene. Never mind. Damn it.
What is this? It looks like a cocoon.
Careful, everyone. If I'm not mistaken, that's a sacrifice in there.
It appears to be in hibernation. We don't know when it'll wake up.
If it does wake up, we'll be in serious trouble.
Wait, those spots Bringer marked in his notebook. Are you saying each one might have a sacrifice like this? That means there must be at least a dozen of them. And that's only counting the ones we know so far. These sacrifices may still be hibernating, but the fact that there are so many of them out there is terrifying. The Exaltists must have a way to revive them, and that's not all. These sacrifices can exist outside the Hollows if they make their way into populated areas.
Oh boy.
I'm afraid it will lead to a catastrophic disaster likened to the fall of the old capital. That's almost certainly what they meant by vengeance against all New Eridu.
Well, we need to get rid of these sacrifices.
Let's find a way to get rid of these sacrifices. We can't let the Exaltists have them.
Thank you for helping me find this sacrifice.
Oh,
but
fuck's
sorry,
sake.
kids. You won't be the ones to keep it.
It's that annoying old man. Why is he here?
I'd advise you to choose your words wisely, young lady.
You're from the Ravenlock family. So it was you.
That face. Oh, I know you. I heard about what happened to your friend. Truly unfortunate. If only she'd been smarter.
Oh.
It seems your goal was this sacrifice all along. You've been tailing us, haven't you? Keeping your distance so that I wouldn't notice.
As expected of a wolf tyrant, you are very perceptive. That's right. All thanks to your ex-partner, we were able to carry out our plan smoothly.
My ex-partner?
I'm not exactly happy being called that.
Uh-oh.
What you said is true.
Are we being double-crossed by Hugo? Hugo takes one step forward, then walks over to Hartman's side.
Wait, Hugo, what do you mean?
This is what I was saying, Hal saying this is like him saying his final farewell.
I made a deal with Mr. Hartman in advance. So, would you kindly step aside and let us have this sacrifice? Of course, you can choose to refuse, but if you do, then I'll have to take coercive measures.
What did this guy promise you?
What did you offer him?
Everything we know about the sacrifices plus the core itself.
But why?
It's simple. I want to climb higher. Mr. Hartman offered me a chance to join Tops. Who could say no to that?
No. Impossible.
Uh-oh.
You promised to help me investigate the Exaltists. You told me the whole point of Mockingbird was to do anything it takes to bring a little justice to this world. Was all of that just a lie?
I can tell that definitely hit Hugo.
You're just too gullible, Vivian. I also told you, everybody lies. To hide their true intentions, people lie so smoothly, they don't even bat an eye.
You...
What a wonderful show of betrayal and backstabbing! Bravo! I've got no interest in your little feud. But would you all be so kind as to step aside? My men still have some delicate handiwork to do. To extract that sacrifice behind you.
Over my dead body.
Agreed. Let's go!
Hugo, why in the world would you do that?
Instead of wasting your time on idle chatter, why not focus your energy on the battle ahead?
Your plans will never succeed.
It's useless. Don't you get it? You're not just going against the people in front of you. You're not going against me. Rather,
They've already escaped through the fissure with the sacrifice. We have to catch up. Can't let him have the sacrifice. Let's go. Does your fighting in this cool? Yeah, the fighting animations on this game is absolutely god tier. I think we're about to have a cutscene in a minute as well. Oh, here we go. Hartman's mercenaries are quickly dealt with.
oh, you guys are such a pain. Hugo, stop standing around. Time for you to act. We had a deal. Give me the sacrifice core now.
Let me guess, he's not going to?
Did we?
Yeah, here we go.
I don't remember. I imagine this is your favorite kind of entertainment. Watching allies betray each other, suspicion festering until it all turns to bitter hatred. Seeing people tear each other apart like wild beasts, just like your decaying family. Does it comfort that dead conscience of yours?
Oh.
You. What's that supposed to mean?
I am loving the look on your face right now. Right when you think you've succeeded.
Oh?
I'm here to tell you, it was all fake. None of it was real. Let this pain sink in. It's karma for what you did to me back then.
You're insane. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You still don't recognize me, do you? Let me give you a little hint.
Oh?
My full name is Hugo Vlad Ravenlock.
Oh?
That's impossible. You're part of our family?
I may be an illegitimate child, but I have the same blood flowing in my veins as you.
Okay.
No, you're that bastard of his. Damn it. I could have sworn you were already.
My dear uncle, you were never worthy of your position. You have no claim to the Ravenlock lineage. You may have killed all of my father's other children.
Oh.
But sorry to disappoint. I'm still alive. I am the true heir to the Ravenlock family.
You're a bastard. You have no right to inherit the family.
That's not for you to decide. Master Edmund is very supportive of my claim.
Edmund? That's impossible. You weaseled your way into Top's inner circle?
Master Edmund doesn't care who achieves his goal. In other words, he'd happily let me take over the Ravenlock family.
Damn.
As long as I'm more competent than you.
This can't be! You don't know the family's real secret!
I know a lot more than you think, including everything that you've done. Just give up. You never even stood a chance.
Damn it.
This was all fake, right? You were just putting on an act to fool this old man, right? I actually fell for it. Don't do that again. At least give us a heads up next time.
Vivian, everything I did was to rightfully inherit the Ravenlock family. That part is true. Now, I'm going to kill this man who stole what was never his. I'll make sure he can never be a threat again.
You can't kill him. We still need information from him on the sacrifices and the Exaltists.
You must be misunderstanding something, Lycon. Just like you chose the mayor, I chose Tops. At least for now, Tops has the same interests as me. I'm not going to harm my own self-interests. Be it intel on the sacrifices or the core itself. I'm handing everything over to Master Edmund.
Why?
I just want to take back what's mine. If fate is not willing to give me justice, then I'll just have to seize it with my own hands. Stealing, robbing, lying, or betraying. I'll do whatever it takes.
Even if it means selling your soul to the devil? You know about the power struggle between Tops and City Hall. Those elites at Tops would be only too happy to see the Exaltists plotting a grand attack on New Eridu using sacrifices.
That would severely harm the Mayflower's reputation and approval rating in New Eridu. And that's exactly what Tops wants to see.
If that happens, countless people will die!
I'm sorry it has to be this way, but I have to do this. I'm going to get everything Master Edmund wants. Inherit the Ravenlock name, climb to the top. And then I'll be able to change everything for good. For a permanent and absolute victory. We must endure the pain of cutting away rotten flesh. And persevere through the darkest hour. Before dawn. Someone has to do it.
I don't think so.
I don't agree. Sounds like some twisted logic to me.
This is the path I've chosen. Without power, resources, or strength, we can't do anything. Mockingbird is the perfect example. All the talk about using our power to tip the scales of justice and hover over them like the sword of Damocles. It's just a delusion. In their eyes, we're nothing but annoying gnats. Mockingbird has never really changed anything, or saved anyone. Never in the past, not now, and never will in the future. None of it matters.
Don't become the kind of person you hate. I understand your feelings, but don't be consumed by it.
But even so, you shouldn't become the kind of person you hate.
Sorry, Proxy. I know what you're trying to say, but this isn't some children's story of a dragon slayer becoming an evil dragon. Sometimes, to slay the dragon, you must first become one. With sharp claws, rending fangs, and strength enough to destroy anything. So I will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. I will become the abyss.
Oh. Looks like we're fighting Hugo again. Huh?
Everything you just said. Is that what you truly believe?
Wait. Of course. Are you surprised?
I have never once thought that Mockingbird was a failure.
I don't want it to end like this. There must be another way.
Oh.
There isn't, Vivian. This is the final lesson I'll impart to you. Those who cannot, truth be told, Proxy, I envy you. The world needs people like you.
Stay calm now.
All right, you got me. But too bad. I have my own methods.
Is he gonna fucking jump? Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh. Make your choice. The sacrifice core, or your precious Faithin. I know you took it. Don't forget, I'm the one who taught you that.
Okay, the core is yours. Just leave Lord Faithin alone.
What a shame. Did you really think I'd keep my promise? That's right. This is the real me. What's the matter? Thinking of killing me? Didn't you say all life is precious? Drop your foolish facade.
I knew it. You...
He has inherited the seed of evil. Do not let it take root. When the time comes, you must be the one.
Oh. Ooh, gem.
Go on, kill me. If you've got the guts, do it, traitor.
Oh. Oh. I wasn't expecting that.
Master Proxy, are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Never thought things would take a turn like this.
Don't worry. I'm fine. I just didn't expect things to turn out like this.
Lord Faithin, I'm sorry. I had no idea Hugo would do that to you. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault, Vivian.
It's all right. No matter what, this isn't your fault, Vivian.
If only I'd noticed sooner. I should have realized earlier.
I think I've been speaking so much today that I can't do my normal like voice set. My voice is like kind of gone too high today, so I can't do the typical voice acting which I can normally do. This is so irritating. Vivian quietly walks to the edge of the rooftop. She hesitates for a long time and finally looks down. Naturally, nothing's there.
Hugo,
He definitely escaped and survived.
That's a hollow down there. If you need, I can arrange for someone to go in and search for his body.
that isn't necessary.
To be frank, I thought you'd hate him for his betrayal, Miss Vivian.
I do hate that he's keeping things from me, but all these years, Hugo's been like family to me. I believe he's still with us.
So do I. Yeah, perhaps he's still alive.
I feel the same. It's possible he's still alive.
I'm terribly sorry, but I must tell you, it is impossible for Hugo to be alive. My hand went through his heart.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. But just so you know, Hartman's gone. Probably slipped away during all the chaos.
Anby had one job. You're right next to him.
Sorry, I was so focused on Master Proxy's safety. I wasn't paying attention to him.
Same, but it doesn't matter. We all know what he did, and he will pay for what he did today.
Yes. I'll be reporting all of this to the mayor. He's not getting away with this. Well then, now that it's all over...
Well, I get a feeling Hartman took
Let's head
the
back.
The gem. Meanwhile, not far away stands a mysterious figure. It's her.
Another obstacle out of the way. She's going to be pleased about this. May the Creator guide us.
Uh-oh. Another premonition.
Fear, suffering,
Hey, Blue.
despair, and destruction. That's the future I see.
Uh-oh.
Lord Phaethon.
That was fucking like vibey music then after that. After exiting the hollow, Lycan takes his leave, while Vivian returns to the video store with us. But for some reason, she remains silent the entire way. Are you okay, Vivian? Lord Phaethon, I'm fine. Just a little distracted. After what happened, you should get some good rest for a few days. Yep, need more time to think about Hugo and Nick's cultists. From what I know about Hugo, he could have easily taken down someone like Hartman. There was no need for him to put on such a show. And to deliberately use you as a hostage. But I don't think he ever intended to harm you. What Hugo said in the end, I don't know. Something feels off. And that business with the sacrifice core, maybe there's some deeper, more terrible secret behind all of this. I have a small request. It might sound a bit strange, but can I stay at the video store for a few days? Oh, sure, of course. We're not comfortable with leaving you alone like this anyway. Thank you. I'll sleep on the couch. I won't disturb Lord Phaethon at all. Wake up and find that everything was just a dream. How wonderful would that be? Fuck. Mission complete. This is not a time for the nut button, Blue. Not the time.
Nut.
How to do what? So much has happened. My head is a mess. Better get some rest. And that's season 1, the epilogue. Wait. Follow-up content, stay tuned. That's it? No! I thought we had much more. We haven't played this game in ages. I thought we had more. Okay. Damn. Well, looks like we're all fully up to date. Nut button. That's funny. I have a nut button. I just simply press it and it does the sound. Who's unlike rebirth, fateful reunion, curses, gifts, and love? Who stares into the abyss? And okay. Well, I guess we are now officially fully up to date. So I guess it's time to do some agent stories then. You rest comfortably and know your mind feels exceptionally clear. Right, what new agent stories do we have? Soldier Zero, Anby. The Ellen agent story. It's me. Leave a message. So Anby, Ellen, Trigger. Okay. So yeah, so we've got done soldiers, done that. We do this one? Yes. This is Leaders 1. This is Lycan's 1, which we ain't done yet. Then this was... Yeah, we've done that one. Done that one. Did we do this one? Yes. This is Ellen's one. It's me. Leave a message. You know what? I think I want to do Anby's. I'm intrigued. Echoes of Silver. This was Anby's one, right? Yeah, looks like Anby. That's Trigger. Yeah, okay. So this is a bit Echoes of Silver. All right.
I just got back from Waterfall Soup.
What happened? Is General Chop doing okay?
What happened? Did something come up with General Chop?
No, nothing really. It might not even be a big deal. It's just... General Chop mentioned that Soldier 11 hasn't come to eat noodles at the shop for some time now. We haven't heard from her for a while either.
Maybe she's on a mission?
Maybe she's been busy with something lately. You know, like a mission.
On a mission? But even then, she'd still try to reply to messages from you. That's what she did
have you gone
before.
dark?
This is starting to worry me now. Oh, if only her squad mates were with her.
A few days ago, Trigger visited Scott Outpost. If I'm not mistaken, you're back to inquire about Soldier 11 again. When was the last time you got some shy? They're closed right now. Don't worry, I'm fine, and I can't rest until I confirm her whereabouts. Recently, she keeps getting redeployed, and I haven't been able to contact her, which is very unusual. We are colleagues, after all, so I thought perhaps you might have some information. You're in luck. However, I want you to promise me something. Don't push yourself too hard and get a good night's sleep, for her sake, if nothing else. I'll do it for you, Ray. They say everyone, but fine, here goes. Someone who looks a lot like Soldier 11 was spotted in Hollow Zero. According to the Eyewitness account, she was with some armed individuals who are not Defense Force personnel. I'll send you the precise coordinates, so I take it you're heading out now, Trigger. Let's go!
Eradicate all evil.
This feels weird, we actually get to select our team right now.
This is
Let's
the
go,
path
Miyabi.
I follow.
Tell me... Okay, right, I can't see the ones we don't have. Boop. Let's go!
We've arrived at the coordinates Ray provided. She's so kind.
Okay. Fine.
Suspicious ether fluctuations over there.
That ether's purple, or pinky purple. That's different.
Watch out. Right.
Adjusting for wind. The target's exposed.
I see it.
I am the storm that is approaching. Oh my god.
Press the advantage.
Okay.
Well, there's one story and then there's obviously the main story, then a load of the characters have their own separate like agent story. I'm not gonna lie, this little area right here really reminds me of Scarlet Nexus. Bro!
Fancy up.
The trigger subdues and captures an enemy. Don't hit me! You're from the defense force, a soldier of the people. You can't just go dishing out vigilante justice, can you? I need to get my hands dirty. Is need to leave you in a place where no one can find you and remove your protective gear. It'll be the corruption here that takes you like, oh. Fine, I'll tell you everything. You're looking for that woman, right? The one wearing a military uniform like yours with that intriguing face. The others already restrained her and they took her that way. Is that so? Thank you for your cooperation. Trigger slams the butt of a gun. Oh. Oh, damn. Well, I mean, the creator of Scarlet Nexus does want to create a Scarlet Nexus too.
That's Soldier 11?
Oh shit, there she is.
Take out that sniper.
Sniper! I don't think it's the sniper you gotta be worried of.
The melody of combat.
Oh, fucking hell, this is the fucking slaughter. What? Think you gonna do something?
Ready. Pin them down.
Purging slash.
I am the storm that is approaching.
Weakling. You're in my sight, huh?
Miyabi is still like the most OP character.
Will reach its mark.
Changed my mind. Amidst all the etheric turbulence, Trigger captures the sight of Soldier 11. However, something feels different. Soldier 11 is not acting like her usual self.
Soldier 11! No, damn it. You should have been no match for her. What did you do?
Ah, the blind sniper. So you actually can see.
Release her, or else you'll have my bullets to answer to.
Your friend is beyond help, Sniper.
Oh.
There's no stopping Silver's revival.
Just as Trigger fires a shot, the enemy vanishes into a fissure with Soldier 11 in his arms. More enemies begin closing in, and by the time Trigger finishes dealing with them, the fissure is closed already.
Damn you.
Silver, that's
Silver's
Anby's.
revival. What did he mean by that?
That's Anby's past, from what we saw in the story. Oh, yep, here we go. It's like a calling up. It's me. It's me. Sorry. Could you help me relay a message to the captain when you have the time? Soldier 11 and I will both be using up all of our leave, starting today. Are you going on vacation together? Without me? Really wrecking up my brain trying to figure out what I did to upset you. You know it's not like that. I know. Soldier 11. Haven't you found her yet? Yeah, please don't tell the captain about this just yet. She's already got enough on her plate. Are you sure you don't need my help? Appreciate the offer, but it won't be necessary. I don't want to kick the hornet's nest. After all, Soldier 11's frequent redeployments are also on orders from the higher ups. Then am I to kick the hornet's nest? I want to be the hornet's nest. That way you'll think of me whenever you... Oh, for God's sake. Something else too. What? There's more? I want to know. What does Silver's revival mean? Sounds like a new Astro Yell album. Huh. So sleep deprived that you've lost your sense of humour. Silver's revival ever want me to ask about it on the internet? You're the best. We'll soon have a sank. I order you to go get some rest. A few days later, Trigger receives a call from a companion. She's already reached out to her informant through internet. The contact information: a young woman on 6th Street holding a fried chicken burger. That's Anby. I hope I can recognize the smell of a fried chicken burger. There she is. Bow, bow, bow.
Hello.
Hello. Go without burger.
Is it you? The one who contacted me on Internet?
Yep.
Yep.
Huh?
Oh, the burger. Sorry, I was starving, so I already finished it. Thanks
Rude.
for coming to meet me. Long story short, we need to stop Silver from coming back. By the way, what was your name again?
I hadn't introduced myself. I'm still unsure if I can trust you.
Oh.
Don't take it personally. I'm always cautious with people I've just met, especially someone from Internet who claims to have intel without any solid proof. But I have to admit, you do seem kind of familiar. Even though I can't see your face, you somehow remind me of a friend. A friend who's in danger.
They've taken her, haven't they?
Wait, how much do you actually know?
I'm just as clueless as you about what's happening, but you might have heard of me. I'm Anby, the former captain of Silver Company.
Ooh.
So, you're...
Yeah, that's me. I'm the one who died in Soldier 11's place. So you should get why I feel responsible for her.
Would you understand if I say I'm still not completely convinced?
No worries. I've dealt with even more skeptical people before. Trust isn't gained on words alone. So how about we meet inside the Hollow?
Inside the Hollow?
I'm not the best with words. Showing you through my actions might be more convincing. You just need to see me in battle.
Okay. So you're that Anby. Sorry, I can't trust you yet. Looks like I must earn your trust. Let's meet in the Hollow. Once you see my combat skills, you understand what I mean. Let's go. Not that I'm now Andy. Talk to the proxies! Yo! Anby, you still haven't gone back to the Cunning Hairs? Have I imposed too much? Sorry, I'll help around the shop. Actually, please don't. Oh, every time we sort videotapes, 18 has to go through and relabel them. Uh-oh. Are you and Nicole having a fight? No, I never fight with Nicole. Just, I got caught up in a sticky situation and I don't want to drag the Cunning Hairs into it. I see. Dragging us into it is okay, just not them? That's not what I meant. I'll help out around the store and I'll bring you burgers too. Fucking, okay, bet. Anby, what? You can stay here as long as you want. If you need help, we'll always be there for you. Oh. I'd like to rest for a bit now. I have an appointment later I need to keep. Get some rest. If Nicole comes knocking, I can stall her for a bit, but I can't keep it from her forever. Hey, okay, that was a quick part one. A short while later. Anby, are you going out? Yep, is there anything you'd like me to bring back? Juice, burgers, milk, burgers. Fuck's sake. Anything? I might pass by a store on the way back from the Hollow. Off to the Hollows again, just like that. Made an agreement with someone. Rest assured, I've already prepared the carrot. I won't need to bother you this time, Proxy. We don't need milk or burgers. Oh, I just want you to... I actually had 2 burgers today. I had 2 cheeseburgers. Very tasty. Don't worry, I will in that case. I'll be off. Ready? Okay. Oh, it's you! There's Trigger. You're very punctual. Back then, I used to make soldiers who are late do push-ups. Oh, 11's the same. As long as I've known her, she's never missed an appointment. Nor has she ever been out of contact. We'll find her. Trigger. Can I call you Trigger? Please do. Haven't any nicer sounding names. This time, we need to fight into me. All you need to do is carefully observe my movements. Don't worry, I'll cover you when I deem it necessary.
Let me take a good look at your movements.
Yeah, it feels weird using Anby now with her normal state.
Unfortunately, the enemy is too weak. I won't be able to show you my full combat abilities.
You don't strike me as the type of person who'd say something like that.
Welcome back, Seb.
Adjusting for wind.
Pew, pew, pew.
Copy that.
I see now. There's no mistaking it. You really are that Anby. A person's fighting style is a raw response in life and death situations. It can't be easily faked like a resume or some other physical token. You and Soldier 11, the way you fight and use ether, it's nearly identical. Incredible.
We're sisters. Assuming that sisters means replicas from the same blueprint, that is.
Mm-hmm.
So the rumors circulating in the military about Silver Company, they're really true?
How much have you heard?
Only that Silver Company no longer exists. But biologically creating soldiers in mass quantities, how could that even be possible?
From what I know, besides intelligent constructs, everyone is born biologically. Delivered by storks, so they say. So making one isn't much different from making 100.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Yeah. My jokes never really hit the mark. Sorry about that.
No. I'm the one who should be saying sorry. I was just astonished. I never thought the military had this level of technology. If they could mass-produce soldiers, then why would they still...
I understand. If they could use replicas as cannon fodder, then why still risk human lives? That's what you're thinking, right?
I was trying to say it in a more... diplomatic way.
It's okay. I won't take offense. Not over this. They'd probably say the reason is because replicas are simply too expensive. While a Silver Company soldier could change the game, it costs nearly as much as training a top-tier general and paying their fees and pension for their family. The real cost isn't in creating the mind or body, but in replicating the subject's unique physical abilities.
Nothing like it, Logan.
Reflexes. And what's even more costly is that, for reasons that were not fully understood when the research was halted, these unique qualities couldn't be fully replicated in mass production. As for the inferior ones, they were deemed as disposable.
Anby, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't. But there's always someone who does mean that. There's always someone with an agenda, trying to use us. Maybe that's why Silver Company fell. I won't forgive those people. Any of them. However, the downfall itself isn't entirely a bad thing. With Silver Company gone, their evil technology was lost with it. Or so I thought. Until now.
Silver's revival. So you're saying someone has resurrected that technology?
Oh,
Soldier
shit.
11's abduction seems linked to this. I have to admit, your theory has some merit. But as far as I know, all the data from that time was erased. Could it be the Defense Force? Hold on. Something doesn't add up.
What are you thinking about?
If they truly wanted to secretly revive this technology, they wouldn't need to take Soldier 11 at all. I know my squad mate. All it would take is an order from up top, and she'd put herself on the operating table without a peep.
Really? So, that's how she is now.
She's the model example of a loyal soldier. Isn't that how you remember Soldier 11?
No. I never knew a Soldier 11 in the past. Only...
How could this be happening? There shouldn't be so many ethereals here.
I recognize this formation. We once used it to battle ethereals.
What?
It's another legacy of Silver Company. Back then, we had a brilliant sister who excelled in strategy over combat. Let's handle this. The person we're after must be behind it. TWCA Type 3.
Is that the name of that formation?
feels familiar. I don't like it.
You're not one for nostalgia? I'm starting to understand you more now.
This bullet will reach its mark. And pin them down.
Oh. Who that?
Anby, what is that?
That's the old Silver Squad uniform.
Oh.
I see. Let's give chase.
Inside the lab, tucked away in the building somewhere.
As expected of Captain, her skills, they're still as sharp as ever. Truly remarkable. I feel honored just being her defect. Silver Squad can't be without its captain. Ouch. Give me some meds, eh? You're the worst of any defect! I know you can't talk, but is there something wrong with your nerves, too? Be gentle! Seriously, I have fewer and fewer parts of my original body, and yet I feel more and more pain. I'm curious why that is. But you wouldn't understand such a complex question, would you? Because you're an idiot.
Ow.
Enough. Stop making that miserable noise. Now, about our subject. She's still alive, right? Ah, there you are. So, they call you Soldier 11 now, right? What a hideous name. But looking at you now, you do have a pretty face. Pretty and pitiful. This face is the only thing we have left in common.
Techie Soldier 11's another one of...
Aside from that,
Oh jeez, already said it.
I'm nothing like you. I've lost all my limbs. I'm no longer a complete member of Silver Squad. And I need a complete body for the experiment. Which is why I need you. What?
Oh?
You're asking me what happened? But you should know what happened that day. It was the day you weren't there. Captain Anby traded herself for you. Even with her incredible strength, she could only save one of us. But why did it have to be you? Why not me? Why not Twiggy? Tell me why! They were all
I see.
dead. Heaps and heaps of corpses crushing me. When they found me, my limbs were severely corrupted. I couldn't move. I couldn't fight back. I used to be a soldier, ready to defend this city. But that day, I was... Hey! What do you think you're doing? You startled me. Alright, fine. You're just here to remind me, right? They're here to pick up today's shipment. I'll go handle it. After that, I'll come back and tell you the rest of today's story.
Meanwhile, outside the lab, Anby and Trigger press their ears against the frosty steel door, listening closely for any sound inside.
It seems Soldier 11 is being held captive here. So what's the plan?
The plan?
Shh. Let's discuss it over there.
Anby, what's the current plan? Very simple. Don't even need a map to explain it. Infiltrate the place and rescue Soldier 11. Go on, I'm listening. That's it. God's sake. Don't have to settle alone. If anyone can do it, it's me. It's how Silver Squad always operates. I'm the captain, so it's always been done. However, back then, there's usually a backup plan. TwCory was always in charge of the backup plans. Second, she's the enemy we're facing now, right? Don't know why she's become like this. Plans, what's her style? Blame weakness for turning tables, unorthodox tactics for no cost is too great to regain the upper hands. Okay, keep in contact with you throughout the headset. Don't be here by Anby. If anything happens to you, you won't be able to save Soldier 11. Don't be supportive. If you need it, never mind then. Okay, let's go. Anby sneaks into the lab through an unguarded air duct. The metal ducts are freezing cold, stinging her skin.
This place is cold.
I sense the frigid air from outside. It carries a strange scent, too. Someone's entering. Are you hidden?
Don't worry. It's dark here, and the machines are pretty noisy. They won't detect me.
Soldier 11. Wakey, wakey. That's odd. I know I've taken quite a few samples from you and injected some meds, but you'll tough it out, won't you? Won't you? Do you enjoy being pampered? Because you're the youngest sister? Oh, that won't do. Get up and play with me. Good. That's my girl. Now, let's continue our story. Where was I? Ah, yes. About how some kind scavengers found me without limbs. Such kind-hearted folks. They sold me.
Such kind-hearted folks.
And unfortunately,
They
my
sold me.
ignorant new owner couldn't see any use for a limbless worm like me. So I was sold off again. I was treated like merchandise on the black market. Sold alongside gangster stuff and modded bamboo. That's when I realized we Silver Company soldiers weren't any different from bamboo. Just made of flesh and blood. The only real distinction is we feel more pain. And that's when I met her.
Oh?
She bought me as a trophy girl. Cut me open and operated on me. Checking my internal organs by hand. Anesthesia doesn't work on us. You know that, right? So it hurt. It hurt like hell. Then, out of the blue, she smiled at me. Looking back now, I think she must have noticed something unusual about my body. She told me that she was once a military doctor, but was discharged, and now worked as a rogue doctor. She was familiar with everything about Silver Company, and was willing to help me.
Are you planning to get Vivian? Honestly, potentially, yeah.
So, I underwent surgery and received mechanical prosthetics. Nothing too fancy.
I might do some pulls after
I'll
this.
ever use them for combat, but they serve their purpose, helping me stand and do calculations. My true value lies in my memory. You see, my brain is the only thing that has remained intact. Thus, I remember everything.
The only thing saved up for her? Honestly, I do not know. I haven't actually checked in ages.
Our home and the time spent with our sisters. I remember that as long as we fought alongside our captain, we were considered the most powerful fighting force. I remember assisting in their research and using my own 2 hands to welcome new sisters into this world. That rogue doctor used her connections to get me some incomplete research data. Using my fragmented memories combined with that data, I was able to piece things together. And now, I've nearly revived the technology of Silver Company. Fortunately, I've remembered. I've survived and can recall our past. And now, reforming Silver Squad is my mission. Because this is my home. Our home. So, do you like my plan, Captain Anby?
When did you notice me?
My little puppy spotted you a while ago, and I instructed her to raise the alarm. You know, Captain, I'm actually glad you're here. I've been thinking that we need to talk.
Give her back, and then we'll talk.
If you want her, come get her yourself.
Anby rushes down the lab and reunites with Trigger.
Trigger! Say no more. I've got it.
Yo, Danny, come with the Raider too. Yo, Danny, thanks for the raid, man. Appreciate it. How you doing? How's the stream, bro? Oh, that's a big boy.
Quick shot. Recalibrating. Increase firepower. Fire support ready. The target's weary. The melody of combat.
An opening.
That's the Captain Anby I know. Cleaning your knives with the filthy blood of this scum suits you.
Decent some more Monster Hunter Wilds, then some Tekken 8 and Fez.
Don't give me that, idiot. Now you're worried about whose side I'm on? Our side, of course. I created you, so you never saw Captain Anby in her prime. After everything I've been through, I thought I would have forgotten. But I still remember. So, have you ditched the uniform, Captain?
Twiggy.
I'd keep it as pajamas if I were you. It's nice to reminisce about the days of glory and agony, isn't it?
I never knew you were still alive, Twiggy.
Yeah, I was always the worst at fighting. But I survived. It's only natural for you not to expect that, Captain.
You're not as terrible a fighter as you think. Your sharp mind makes up for it.
Yes, you said something similar before. I'll never forget that. You persuaded them to keep me, and you encouraged me to acknowledge my true value. You're right. I am valuable. I understand that all too well now. Trash may perish easily, but not me. I'm valuable. Precious even. There's always someone who sees value in me. Just like you did before.
Well, I have a feeling we're going to have to take out Twiggy.
Sometimes I wonder if I were just an ordinary citizen in New Eridu and not part of Silver Squad, maybe I could have become a researcher at the White Star Institute, studying deep topics like 3 forms of etheric manifestation in specific hollows. Sure, I might be sharp, but there are different kinds of smart. Growing up in Silver Squad, I had no street smarts. Competing for profit, seeing through lies, and striving for a better life with limited resources. These I had to learn the hard way, year after year.
You've been through a lot. Is that why you're doing this now?
I don't need a reason. At least not one to convince you. The only person I've needed to convince is my backer.
You know better than anyone. Silver Company was an evil undertaking. That technology should never resurface.
Evil? Are you suggesting that you, I, and our sisters were all evil?
We are evil incarnate.
So, we should all just be destroyed?
No, but we should not continue in our evil.
Oh, I see. That's very enlightening, Captain. We should be eating burgers.
Yes.
Watching movies,
Yes.
working a job, and going on dates. Instead of being maimed, sold, tortured, and struggling to survive. You know I care for you, Captain Anby. Whatever you do, I won't hold it against you. But that doesn't mean you can stand here and say these things so lightly to my face.
You know where I am, don't you? You know where I live, what burgers I like, what movies I watch, and who I spend time with. Since you know, you're welcome to visit me anytime, Twiggy.
Oh.
I'm your captain. I'll personally deliver the punishment you deserve, and then seek redemption with you together.
Captain.
We can still make things right before you make a greater mistake. Fortunately, I found you before things got any worse. I have so much to tell you, but maybe another time. For now, we should...
The conversation is interrupted. Anby is stunned to see a body tossed in front of her. It's Soldier 11. She's pale, but there are still signs of life in her and she's breathing faintly.
All right, I'm returning your favorite girl. Now we're even, Anby.
Twiggy?
I said we're even. From now on, you can stop acting like a captain and save this foolish talk.
Twiggy kicks the limp Soldier 11 on the ground. Anby quickly lifts her up and hands her to Trigger.
Soldier 11! Wake up, Soldier 11! Anby, she doesn't look good. We need to get out of this hollow ASAP.
I see how it is. Twiggy, I'll be back. I won't just abandon you.
You sicken me. Like I said, just save the foolish talk. I can't stand to hear that kind of mush from someone who looks exactly like me.
It's not mush. And I hope you'll get used to it. Let's go, Trigger.
Twiggy stands and watches as Anby leaves.
Hey, go contact you-know-who. Ugh, cut the crap! You think I don't realize I shouldn't cut the middleman and contact the client directly? But look at the mess we're in! The junk she's brought won't fix this. Our best shot is exploiting Anby's inner weakness. She's let go of her most lethal weapon, her daring and ruthless fighting style. Now she's like a hired gun with a family to feed, focused on surviving to get the paycheck. I can handle her if we exploit that. But I need to keep everything in check, or else all my efforts so far will have been...
You've been diligent, little Twiggy.
Stop calling me that!
As you know, your research is crucial. You're just like me. We're here to foster hope. Our work is the only cause worth fighting for in this world. Of course, I understand. Sometimes, when hope is scarce, certain issues can only be resolved with sheer violence. The stuff I mentioned last time is ready. Send some of your people to retrieve it. It's not exactly new Eridu tech, so use it carefully.
Okay. Anby, are you okay? It's fine. I understand if you don't feel like talking right now. How is her? How is Soldier 11's condition? The answer will only make you feel worse. She still hasn't regained consciousness. As you requested, I left her at the Random Play video store. The kind siblings working there are taking care of her as we speak. It's been so long, but the shop has barely changed. Now's not the time to be talking about that. You must be anxious to see her. Come with me. Anby follows Trigger to the video store. Anby, you're back. It's like whatever you got mixed up in this time was pretty serious. Anything you want to know? Soldier 11, how's her condition? Stable, that's all I can say. Her body temperature, heart rate and pulse all remaining stable. Honestly, given her current state, that's actually quite abnormal. Moreover, she hasn't regained consciousness. Was that to see her? Anby approaches Soldier 11 and softly calls out a name. Looks like it didn't work. Anby lowers her hand sadly and prepares to leave.
What is this place? And who am I?
Uh-oh.
You're awake, Harin.
Great, you're awake. I've been worried about you, Soldier 11.
Soldier 11? Is that my name?
Uh-oh.
It sounds odd and could easily get confused with another number like Soldier 161051. Only a fool would call herself that.
Oddly specific.
I can see you're doing much better now, but I won't let you talk about yourself like that.
Her memories seem jumbled. The injuries might be more serious than they appear. When a Silver Company replica is severely wounded, their memories are often the first thing to fail. Even me, all those years ago, there was a time when I couldn't remember anything.
Is that so? Then what about your combat skills? Were they affected?
Would the Defense Force abandon her if she couldn't fight anymore? Well, I know we wouldn't do that. Proxy.
Yeah, having one more mouth to feed won't hurt. It's nothing compared to our monthly electricity bill.
Yeah, fairy.
Plus, our little black cat needs another playmate. He's already getting bored of us.
You know how short-handed we are, right, Charon? Oops, I mean Trigger.
Charon?
There you go, trying to be funny again. Guess that's your unique charm, manager. Jokes aside, I can't vouch for the Defense Force, but I can promise that Obel Squad won't abandon her.
I see. Well, we know how resilient she is, so we're confident she'll bounce back.
It seems you and Soldier 11 go way back, Anby. Could you share more about her? And maybe how we can help her recover faster? We're here to help. Are you sure it won't be too much trouble for you?
Don't worry. Nicole's caused a lot more trouble for us. Besides, Soldier 11 is our friend too.
I see. In that case, what she needs now is nothing too out of the ordinary. Warmth, comfort, safety, and relaxation. Also, some familiar faces, as well as her favorite foods. Ah, right. I should get her some burgers for an energy boost. I'll be right back. Not so fast, Anby. Burgers aren't exactly Soldier 11's favorite.
Oh.
They're not? What does she like then?
It seems Trigger already left to get it.
You'll probably find her near Waterfall Soup. By the way, General Chop is concerned about Soldier 11 as well. Be sure to let him know that she's improving.
Yeah, don't worry. She's in good hands with us here.
Okay. Should you still be here talking with us? I remember you planning to meet with Trigger at the noodle shop. Oh, yeah. Soup.
I got Soldier 11's favorite spicy noodles from that enthusiastic chef. I couldn't see if the noodles look spicy, but just the steam from the chili peppers alone is making me cry.
So, spicy noodles is her thing. I had no idea.
Oh.
Well, that's the Soldier 11 I know. She would come to 6th Street whenever she had free time. Maybe she feels more at home here than back in the barracks. She rarely talked about anything other than training, combat, and promotions. But when she did, she'd usually mention super spicy noodles, the video store owners, the arcade, and cats.
Did she ever talk about me?
You might not like the answer.
He doesn't know.
Soldier 11 has never brought you up, but she seems fixated on a certain betrayal. Apparently, someone very important to her that she admired greatly vanished without a trace,
Anby.
leaving her to deal with that awful situation by herself. The person left without so much as an explanation. In the military, such actions are seen as desertion. And eventually, such deserters are marked as KIA by detached and indifferent officers. Does any of that ring a bell?
I have nothing to say. Even if she resents me, she has the right to do so.
That's pretty cold, even for me. May I suggest something?
What's that?
If you want to mend things with Soldier 11, don't say anything like that to her. Trust me, don't.
But that's the truth. I have no excuses for that. I lost my memory when I left the army. Once it returned, I wanted to contact Soldier 11, so I asked Nicole to check on her. Then I learned that she was doing well, that she had joined Obel's squad, and that she's an exemplary soldier who recently got promoted. She had a new captain and new comrades, so I felt her troubled past in Silver Squad might only weigh her down.
Oh, so good intentions at least.
Had no reason to show up again. Trigger.
What?
Tell me, if you were me, you would have made the same call, right?
If I were you... Yes, I might have.
That's what I thought. So, even if she hates me, I deserve it.
But I'm not you, Anby. That's the point. If I were in your shoes, I would let Soldier 11 know she was never betrayed or abandoned. I'd let her know that her comrades would search to the ends of the earth for her, and that they'd never forget her.
Trigger. You're really amazing.
That's all you have to say?
Yeah, I'm really impressed. It must be nice to have you as a comrade.
I'm not so sure about that. But we have more pressing matters to discuss now. What are you planning to do next?
I'm heading back into the Hollow to put an end to everything with Twiggy. That evil tech must never resurface again. But before that, I want to apologize to Soldier 11.
Apologize? But given the current state of her memory, she might not remember it afterward.
That's the idea.
Wait,
So.
really?
Yeah, that's the best choice for my cowardly side.
Seems like it's really weighing on your mind. All right, if there's anything I can do, just say the word.
In that case, I need you to prove something to me.
Prove something? Like what?
Prove that you can take good care of Soldier 11. That's the only way I can hand her over to her new comrades without worrying.
Alleviating all your worries might not be a good thing either. But I understand. I'll prove that I can take care of her. Now then, let's head back. After all, we don't want to show up with a bowl of soggy noodles for our patient.
Agreed. Chop chop. Oh, it's you, Anby. It's unusual for you to come and get ramen this hour. What flavor to be today? For God's sake. Little mackerel ramen, hamburger rice bowl with dumpling ramen combo. 3 to 30 times ultra spicy. Fucking hell. Hamburger, of course. Made it like Anby, but you're spouting the devilish nonsense. I don't sell anything like that here. Simple hamburger ramen will do. Don't sell that either. You know what? I'll just make you use your order, okay? Takes take out ramen from General Chop. It was still steaming hot. General Chop, please rest assured she is now safe and sound. This she you talking about, is it? Young lady who somewhat resembles me. It's her. She's safe. That's relief. That's relief. Anby, please tell her that she's the reason my shop is always open late at night. No pressure or rush. She can come over after finish up her work. Your shop will be here. Oh. Hearing that great news, today's ramen is on the house. Let's go! Looks like I've been causing a lot of trouble for you. That's right. So we're billing it on the Cunning Hares account. Oh, no! Oh, right now I'm not Anby of the Cunning Hares. But you talk and sound like Anby of the Cunning Hares. So it must be Anby of the Cunning Hares. Whoa, how can we possibly keep teasing you when you're making a face like that? Look at you, absolutely exhausted. What you need right now is some sleep. How about it? Want to sleep on my bed? It's really soft, you know. Hey! Get some rest. Tomorrow. What about tomorrow's problems tomorrow? That's what we do when we receive an enormous electric bill anyways. If you're not ready to sleep just yet, if you'd rather watch a movie to relax, don't mind keeping you company. Oh. The Arrival's worth watching recently? Oh. And you have the energy. After all, I won't be able to finish what's coming next if I don't pull myself together. Yeah, fight. Pretty much. It's a date. Oh, a date? Good night. And that's part 2 done. Right, final part of this agent story. Let's go. Should be a cool cutscene this one if we go by all the other agent stories as well. I didn't see Soldier 11 or Trigger in the store. Do you know where they went? Though they didn't tell me where they were headed, they're probably out on a date together, right? A date? Why didn't they take me along with them? Oh. Why should they have to bring you along? Based on my experience, the optimal number of people for a date is no more than 2. TwCory wants to prove to me that she can take care of Soldier 11. If I'm not present, how can she prove it to me? Maybe she just wants to go on a normal date and cheer Soldier 11 up. Not to mention, Soldier 11's one tough cookie. Did she get seriously injured? Is it really okay for us to be running around outside like this? Being able to use all the energy to prioritize stabilizing vital signs, retaining maximum combat effectiveness as most basic requirements of a qualified civil company soldier. Anby, what? You know that someday you have to tell us the whole story, right? If you want to involve us or not, Bill and I are the part of this and we have the right to know. Can I refuse? I know. Once I tell you the whole truth, you two won't leave me alone. Like a blockbuster movie, no matter how complete the original story is, they'll always find a way to make a terrible sequel. I just want to see the sequel. Oh. Sometimes the second film is terrible, but the third one turns to be surprisingly great. I won't force you, just hope you know that you're never alone. It's right, besides it isn't exactly what friends are for. Oh. Even more naive back then than you are now, but even then I already had a feeling that we would become partners of a bond of trust and share moments that could never be replaced together. Thanks for the reminder. Compared to who I was back then, I should have made some progress by now. Please help me contact Nicole and everyone at the Cunning Heads, you two. Ooh. Runaway saga's over. I have something I want to say to them before it all ends. Well. Oh. Got it. What? Told you Anby you would contact the Cunning Heads today. Come on, time to cough up my 5,000 dennies. You actually got it right, Belle. And now I was thinking it was premature to go ahead and contact Nicole and the others just like that. So you two already contacted everyone at the Cunning Heads up before I asked? No, that's all, Belle. Nicole, Billy, and Nikamata should arrive at 6th Street by now. Not button! Good. There we go. Very nice sort of to open up the shop. Do you mind if we don't go looking for them with you? I won't get lost. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Oh. Oh, there's Nicole.
Nicole?
Well, look who decided to come back.
I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything. You can punish me however you see fit, Nicole.
What's the use in punishing you? If anything, I'd prefer some compensation. So, how do you plan to make it up to me? I'm waiting.
I'll give up my favorite burger.
Oh, wow.
From now on, I'll eat noodles every day.
That's how you know she's serious.
Hey, that's more like compensating General Chop than me.
That won't cut it, huh? Then I won't try to squeeze in between you and Nekomata when we watch movies.
Come on. Nekomata's usually the one who's squeezing in between you and me. Show me some sincerity here.
I see. Okay. I'll forfeit my paychecks from now on.
Oh?
Yes, and I'll persuade Billy to give up his pay too. Is that good enough for you?
Wait a sec. Are you trying to tarnish our reputation as an honest business? Forget it. You owe me big. I'll tell you what I need from you later.
Nicole.
Fine. Forget it. Just spare me that pitiful look. Listen, Anby. It doesn't matter who you were or what mess you've gotten into. The Cunning Hairs doesn't need to be a burden to you. We don't need you to shield us, and we won't intrude when you need space. You're not the only one here with a troubled past. I just wish you'd trust me more. Otherwise, I feel like I'm a total failure.
Sorry. I won't try to justify what I did. I shouldn't have run off on my own. Once this is over, I'll answer all your questions. No more hiding anything.
That's my good girl. You're a terrible liar, you know.
I know. By the way, I have a favor to ask you.
I've been a terrible liar. She's hidden, you know, her past quite well.
Oh, you finally need me?
Yeah. There's a woman who looks like me. She wears a Defense Force uniform and goggles. I think she should be pretty easy to spot. Can you help me locate her?
Piece of cake. On average, finding a cat takes us 3 hours, 14 minutes, and 8 seconds. Finding a person is way easier. I'll contact some of my sources.
Hey.
I'll let you know as soon as I get any information.
Really important. I guess you could say that, especially to Zebby. He's Zebby's favorite character. Speak of the devil, there he is. Anby, it's so good to finally see you. I was this close to mentally preparing myself to lose you. This close. I apologize for leaving without saying goodbye. I'm truly sorry I won't let you lose me. Well, I'll do my best. How have you all been lately? Nicole's been ranting about you every single day. Actually, she's known that you've been crashing with the proxies this whole time. She just thought that busting in to take you away would defeat the purpose. So when you took the initiative to contact her, no matter how angry she seemed, deep down she was probably really relieved. As for Nekomata, and don't be startled, she's been generally really worried about you. Nekomata was worried about me? May not have been able to see it, but our little Nekomata has been quite restless indeed. Even though we knew the proxies were taking care of you, we also knew you seemed to be mixed up in something heavy. She understands better than almost anyone just how wrong the idea of just solving the problem with your own strength is. Just yesterday, Nekomata was muttering to herself, if only I paid more attention to her. Oh, she cares about me? Yeah, she even has a gift for you. She says that she wants to give it to you once she sees you again. Just a gift for me? I'm pretty shocked, to be honest, so am I. I can't help but marvel about how amazing the friendships between girls can be. Maybe I should watch a few more flicks about... Oh, for God's sake. Oh, right. When you see Nekomata, make sure you don't tell her I said any of that. Otherwise, she'll definitely scratch up my paint job with her claws. Just like a ball steel wool on a non-stick pan. Anby, promise me. Please say that you promise me. No. Yeah, this is Anby's Soldier Zero. Silver Asian story. We've finished the main storyline at the moment, all up to date, so.
Who's there?
I'm surprised we get voice lines for Nekomata and Nicole, but not Billy.
Anby! It's you!
Long time no see. Oh, did you miss me?
Yeah, it's me. A reliable source mentioned that you've been worried about me lately.
Nonsense! Where did you hear something like that?
They got left and dusty, yep.
Darn it, Billy. Scratch all this paint off like scrubbing a nonstick pan with steel wool. I swear on my favorite mackerel that I will.
Billy called it.
I'm touched. Thank you, Nekomata.
Don't be. And no thanking me.
I heard you even prepared a gift for me.
A gift? Well, yeah, I did. But it's not like I made it just for you or anything. Here you go.
Oh, Anby doll. Doll meticulously crafted by Nekomata. Why is it top heavy? To make some else often dives head first into the hollow. Oh.
Oh, a doll. Is it supposed to be me?
Oh, Anby.
Rough stitching. I'm guessing you sewed it yourself? This is too much, Nekomata. I can't accept this.
Nah, stop being dramatic. I got a doll making kit and was gonna make one that looks like Nicole, but it turned out super ugly. With a big head and tiny little body. It didn't look anything like Nicole. So I altered it a bit and wow, it somehow looked just like our Anby.
But I don't look like this.
No, it's exactly like you. It's like your little twin. Go on, take it. Keep it with you all the time. And don't let it out of your sight.
You want me to carry it and never let it out of my sight? Oh, wait, you didn't stash some sort of contraband inside it, did you? Are you trying to get PubSec to arrest me?
Yeah? Just because I'm a street cat doesn't mean you should be prejudiced like that. There's no contraband in the doll. I swear on Nicole's lap.
All right, I'll trust you. Let me do something for you in return. How about some mackerel noodles?
Oh, Lady Nekomata appreciates your rare treat. But not now.
Not now? But the noodle shop is close by.
Once things settle and you're safe, you can treat me to those mackerel noodles.
Aw. The doll somehow feels heavier in Anby's hands. Anby lowers her head as Nekomata grins. Anby, I've just received some information. The person you're looking for is at Luminous Square. There was another woman beside her and the two are walking towards the riverside. I see, Nicole. Thank you. Quick, tell me I'm the best. Nicole, you're the best. I'll find the members to come home afterwards. Alright, I'm going to Luminous Square. Do 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 do. Yep, there's 11 and Trigger. Just vibing.
So, here you are.
Sorry, Anby. I snuck out with her.
Are you feeling okay?
Are you speaking to me?
Oh.
You seem familiar. Like I've seen you somewhere before. But I can't quite remember.
I'm Anby. Does that name ring a bell?
No. I don't recall anyone named Anby. Sorry. Maybe we knew each other, but this person named Trigger told me that my memory's off right now. I'll get better. And maybe then I'll remember something about you.
I see. Where did you and Trigger go today?
We tried some food called noodles. They were this amazing, fiery red color. It was delicious. Then we pet some creatures called cats. They were different than I expected, surprisingly soft. We went to an arcade, did some shopping, drank some tea milk, and even opened surprise boxes. Then we went to a dim, noisy place and watched a movie. I think that's what they called it. During the movie, someone took advantage of the dark environment to attempt a theft. Fortunately, I still remembered some basic combat skills, so I managed to subdue the thief and turn them over to public security.
Well done.
Public security office isn't far from here. After we wrapped up there, Trigger suggested we watch the sunset by the river.
You sure know how to plan a date, Trigger.
The video store manager taught me all this. I'm just a good student. Anyway, I think I did a good job. Right, Soldier 11?
Yes. I had a great time. Still, I can tell my body isn't really used to relaxing. I can always feel an urge to do some push-ups or some other exercise.
That's our model soldier for ya. So, Anby, can you relax now? Soldier 11 is important to me. I don't ever want to lose another squad mate. So I promise to look after her. You can focus on the matters at hand now. Once everything's settled, if you choose to face her, I'll be there to vouch for everything you've done for her. And if you prefer to stay out of it, no pressure. I understand the weight of your history with Silver Company. It's like a heavy chain around you both.
I'll break that chain.
I have faith in you.
Thanks, Trigger. In that case, please keep this for me while I'm away.
What's this? A doll. It looks a little familiar.
Already giving away the doll.
Very cute.
Soldier 11 looks confused, but still takes the doll and hugs it tightly. So tight that it almost bursts.
Please, keep it safe until I come back. Right now, it's my most cherished possession.
Don't worry. If it means that much to you, we'll be sure to keep it safe.
Thanks.
It gets chilly by the river at night. Let's head back to the video store and get something warm to wear.
Time to head back now. Be sure not to catch a cold. Yep, let's head back to 6th Street. Bid farewell to the Proxy siblings. Anby, you're back. Trigger and Soldier 11 are getting ready to call it a night. If there's nothing else you need to do, you should probably turn in for the early night today. Thank you, Ice. Thank you and Belle for all you've done for the Cunning Hairs and for me. I actually have a place I can stay other than the Cunning Hairs. It's a miracle that the Anby of the past would never have dared to imagine. What point do you say all this? Did you watch some kind of weird movie today? I just suddenly feel like saying it. Sounds fishy to me. Oh, good night, Weiss. The fact that Weiss, you know, one of the store managers, is just chilling on the sofa playing a game while there's customers in the store. Fucking mood. Hey, Belle. Finally back, Anby. Looks like you have had a great time. You had dinner yet? If not, I still have some leftover carrot chips here. You can have as many as you want. The 8 had 2 hamburgers. You gain weight? No, I've had it off overnight. Drag someone to join you for a night run? Take Weiss. He'll totally be psyched for it. Oh, God. Yeah, I highly doubt that. Bid farewell to Soldier 11.
I remember you from earlier today.
You go for a run? No.
It's Anby. Just Anby.
I mean, admittedly, I got to start training heavily for my milsim, but
Sorry.
yeah.
It seems my memory still hasn't recovered yet. It's frustrating not knowing what I've forgotten.
I can help with that.
You can help?
I can tell you what you've forgotten, Harin.
Harin. Is that my name?
It was your name before you were Soldier 11. The name I knew you by. Back then, we used to find nice-sounding words to call each other. The higher-ups were aware, but didn't intervene.
I don't like that name. It sounds too weak for me.
Yes, you've said the same thing before.
So what exactly is this Silver Squad? And who decides who's qualified or not? There's a lot I don't understand. If it's connected to my past, then please tell me everything.
Sure, I'll explain it all. Just allow me to do one thing.
Huh. One thing? What's that?
Allow me to apologize to you.
Anby recounts everything about Silver Squad, from his creation to his downfall.
There were many things I didn't understand then, and still don't understand even now. All I know is that we were used as pawns in a power struggle within the army. And, in the end, they chose to keep only one replica.
And that was you, Anna? As you said, you were considered the top performer.
I'm not Anna. That's someone else. But yes, I was selected. They devised an operation. A suicide mission. No one was expected to return alive. My name wasn't on the list for deployment. But the night before, you went too hard in training and got injured. So I took your place.
Did you survive the mission?
Obviously.
Take a guess. I saw my squad mates buried in the rubble. The memories are all a little foggy, even to this day. I'm not sure how I survived, or how I was able to stand before the senior officers.
How could they issue such a ruthless order? Sending their own soldiers to die? We're living, breathing human beings.
That's the point, Harin. Are we humans? I assume you can also issue combat orders now. When you send a squad of explosive Bangbu into the enemy base, do you consider their well-being?
But Bangbu aren't humans. I don't have to consider that.
That's what they said too. Replicas aren't humans. So, they ordered Silver Squad to their deaths. But since you are still a survivor, they ordered me to execute you.
Oh?
Did you go through with it?
What do you think?
It appears you didn't. But if it were me...
Would you have followed their orders?
No. I would have executed the officers who issued that suicide mission. So what did you do?
I fled. I offered to exchange my life for yours. And then fled. I didn't trust them. So disappearing seemed like the only feasible option. I knew that once I was gone, they wouldn't harm you, because you were their only asset. Seems like I made the right call. At least I got to see you again. I've had a good life, but it took me a long time to figure out who to hate. If I were to hate everyone who hurt us, that would be too much. I couldn't live carrying so much hatred. It's impossible. And Nicole told me that I shouldn't hate myself. So, eventually, I realized that all the suffering stemmed from the Silver Company tech, and the fact that we replicas were not seen as humans. According to a movie Wise loaned me from the store, this is referred to as an ethical dilemma. Life shouldn't be engineered. Only then did it dawn on me that many people were already aware of this issue. There are a lot of smart people out there.
I don't remember saying that quote.
So, I'm sorry, Harin.
Why apologize? According to everything you just told me, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm crying. Why am I crying?
Apparently, 11th of November 23.
It's all my fault. I was the captain of our squad and responsible for everyone, but I let you all down. I wasn't wise or strong enough, and I was a coward. If I weren't a coward, I wouldn't have waited until this moment to apologize. I'm only willing to share this now because I know you'll forget everything soon.
Forget everything? But that's impossible. Why?
Silver Squad soldiers who are critically injured have their recent memories wiped within 24 hours. Yours is about to reset.
Oh?
I can't keep avoiding this, Harin. I have to face our old squad mate. I don't know what other cards she has up her sleeves, and I can't guarantee anything. I can only try my best. I might survive, but if the worst comes to pass, I don't want you to bear the weight of my death. So, just forget this conversation, and have a good night's sleep.
No, Anby. You're being selfish. I don't accept your apology. I don't!
It's almost midnight.
Anby.
Anby closes her eyes, and her forehead touches Soldier 11's. Soldier 11's fingers tighten their grip on Anby, digging into her skin. Suddenly, Soldier 11's grip loosens. Her expression turns blank.
What is this place?
No.
What am I doing here? Who am I?
Your name is Soldier 11. Good night.
Fuck. Damn it, Bang Boo.
Sorry. I must have been talking too loud just now and woke you up.
Anby, what are you planning to do?
What do you mean? Come on, don't hold out on us. Are you sneaking out on some super dangerous business? There's actually something I need to take care of. No need to worry about me. I'll be fine.
Don't try playing cute with us. Didn't I tell you before? We have a right to know about whatever it is you're involved with this time.
Plus, Anby, if you've really been working on yourself like you said, then you should learn how to ask for help. This thing you're facing, you might not be able to handle it yourself, right? Even if that were the case, it's still my responsibility, and mine alone. At least, that's what I planned on saying.
Oh?
But the lone wolf in the movies never gets a happy ending. And even if they win, they'll end up losing their home, their pet cat, their daughter, or their lover. I don't want to lose anything, or anyone important to me, Proxy. So please, help me. Take me back in that hollow, and help me smash up that weird lab, so I can get some closure with my former family. Wise and I have been waiting for you to say that.
Let's go!
Is that your strategy then? Getting us to help you out for free?
You don't have to do it for free. Just tack it onto the Cunning Hair's tab. I'll be back to settle the bill once this is all over. But right now, I've got someplace to be. Don't go running off into any hollows alone, you hear? I won't. Don't worry. I want you to be the first one, Proxy. The first to witness my resolve.
Anby, are you about to head out? Yep. Alright, here we go. The final part of the story starts now. In the Cunning Hare's temporary base.
Long time no see.
Oh, is she about to put on the old suit?
Replica number
Yeah.
0. Silver Squad. Captain. I thought I'd never see you again.
Oh, she's about to get real.
Anby, you look like a character straight out of a movie right now.
I never thought I'd be back in this uniform.
Your fighting style seems to have changed.
Yeah, that's a bit of an understatement.
The new you is so reliable, Anby.
They knew you. This is more old you.
The past me was reliable too.
Yep.
That's true. Enemy's tough. Be careful.
Orders received.
You don't need to be so formal. Destroyed.
There's those two.
I never expected to one day be the one guiding you, Proxy.
I'm heartbroken, Anby. Here I was, thinking this was a family matter between sisters. But you've gone and brought in outside help.
You're no match for me, whether I bring help or not. Twiggy, Silver Squad is gone. You will never be able to rebuild it. We both know how difficult it is to create a Silver Soldier capable of engaging in combat operations.
What if I didn't need to?
Didn't need to. What?
There's one thing you're wrong about.
Uh-oh.
I've already done it. I've achieved the conditions for rebuilding my very own Silver Squad.
Uh-oh.
This is so weird. These Ambys... No, these people. None of them seem to have any fighting abilities.
Weird. These people don't look like soldiers to me.
Twiggy, what have you done?
What do you think I've done? I've done something that can stop my organs from being harvested. That can put me in touch with the big shots at TOPS. That can help fund my research.
Suddenly, there in the frigid lab, you catch a glimpse of something emerging from the recesses of your memory.
No, that's impossible. You're harvesting and selling their organs. You created all these sisters of ours just to harvest them like animals?
I just used them to exchange for a few necessary resources to reform Silver Squad. I needed a family, really.
Fuck.
That's all. You said it yourself. These sisters of ours, right? We are sisters. And we are family. So if we're family, why don't you feel the same pain as me? It's a real shame, you know. Neither Harry nor I were perfect enough. No matter how hard I try, all I can make are defects. Good for nothing but a supply of organs. But it's not like there hasn't been any progress. I haven't even told anyone about this yet. But just earlier, I managed to make some improvements to the technology, which will stabilize control of the cloning process. Once that's in place, the cost of producing a competent soldier will be at an all-time low. We'll have achieved just what the initial project report said. The magic of producing an army out of sugar and air. Anby. Captain Anby. As things stand, there's still a chance for us to work together. You are the final piece of the puzzle. We can produce a steady supply of true soldiers so long as you cooperate. We'll keep everything under wraps until we build a huge army of our own. Just think what such an army could do. Nobody would ever dare humiliate us again. Our Silver Squad could crush New Eridu to smithereens. And you would be its commander. Me? I'm fine with whatever. Put me to death if you like. I deserve it for killing all those sisters of ours. Whatever you want. Captain, do you want to come home?
This is not my home. I feel disgusted. I'm sorry, Twiggy. But now I wish you had died back in the Hollow.
Oh.
I know. I feel the same way about myself. Disgusted. Get out of here!
A vial of medicine appears in Twiggy's hand, and she injects half the liquid into her arm. Girl A suddenly snatches the needle away and injects the remaining liquid into her own arm.
What are you doing, idiot? You absolute idiot! Are you insane? You're just a defect. Your body won't be able to handle it. You'll make everyone... I want to protect you. Protect all of you. Thank you for letting me be born. I will never let you be lonely.
A strange scene transpires. The helpless replicas are torn apart and absorbed by two massive, monstrous shadows. Moments later, a familiar figure appears before these terrifying enemies. Cutscene. Oh shit.
You.
11.
Why did you come?
I haven't forgotten the art of combat.
Silver Company formation. TWAN, Anti-Ethereal Mark II.
Ooh, let's go.
The current you feels really familiar.
I never expected to be able to face you like this. Don't. Right over.
Fire's ready.
Well, they were the two, Twiggy and Go Away.
That's my line.
At least they turned into monsters. They turned into Ethereals.
Keep focused. I shouldn't miss this feeling. Don't push yourself. Understood?
Affirmative. Why did I subconsciously...
Soldier 11, formation.
One defeated.
Stay focused. Loyalty.
Well, that all got wasted.
Stay safe. Roger that. The final blow.
I won't let you have it.
Ooh. Oh,
Captain Hein, did I fail the combat test again? I told you I'm not good at fighting. But as long as Captain's here, I'll be okay. Right?
You. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with Trigger?
Trigger was the one who covered for me, so I could come here. She's probably still dealing with the enemies that we met on the way here.
You shouldn't be here. You weren't supposed to remember anything.
Anby. Turns out you're not a traitor at all. You're a coward.
Oh.
I'd still be completely in the dark if it weren't for that funny-looking doll.
Huh? You mean there's something wrong with the doll that Nekomata gave me?
There was a camera stuffed inside its head. It recorded your whole confession to me before its battery died.
So that's why it was heavy.
I didn't understand everything, but I knew enough to take action. Seeing as we're sisters, I couldn't let you take this risk alone. And I knew that you didn't betray us. I liked that feeling. It was enough to help me believe in many things again.
Proxy, her condition is extremely unstable. Please, get her out of here as fast as you can.
Sure thing. As for what comes next, you gotta do that alone, right, Anby?
Anby walks towards the laboratory building. There was a deathly silence there, as though everything that had happened was just a nightmare.
This tech has to be destroyed. Thank you for letting me be born.
Anby? What's on your mind?
Proxy, you're still here?
Don't worry. Soldier 11 is safe with Trigger. You can trust her. Opal Squad can take over from here now that everything's done. She'll be okay.
Really? That's great.
What a dilemma. Should you destroy the Silver Company tech, or not?
Is it that obvious? I thought I'd made up my mind to never let this kind of evil happen again.
Oh, fuck. I've actually got a choice. I'm gonna say don't compromise because it is bad tech at the end of the day. There was a reason why it got stopped. What would happen if I did do maybe you think things over though? Would there be like would like the ending change? It shouldn't do, should it? I'm actually intrigued now. I need to actually search this up. I'm gonna go with don't compromise now, but I'm gonna search this up. I'm curious. First warning himself. I'm curious, man. Leave me alone. Ah. Do 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 do. To be fair, I don't think it's. I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother. The only thing which popped up was a Reddit post, and I'm not going to read the Reddit post stuff like that. Yeah. Don't compromise now, I think.
In my opinion, you've judged things correctly here. Unethical tech like this will only lead to more suffering. Wasn't that the reason why you put so much effort into this? To stop that kind of pain?
You're right. I nearly caved there. What would I do without you? Thanks, Proxy.
Well, time for this Proxy to clock out for the day. I'll be waiting for you at the video store. Stop by soon, Anby.
The Proxy ends the comms. The deathly silence returns.
I've made up my mind.
Nope, that sounded like some cussing, so I guess it happens. Oh, everyone's here. Trigger, Weissbell, Nicole, Nikamata, there's Billy. Excuse me, cutie, have you seen my friend Anby? I am Anby, you're my colleague, Billy Kid. I'm really Anby and I can prove it to you. I remember all the things we went through together. Don't give me a flustered look, I'm just joking around. It's what you used to wear before you joined the Cunning Hairs. Not bad, really suits you. Maybe I should switch back to my old threads too. Oh, seeing Billy in his old kit will be interesting. Did you give me a doll to monitor me? You sure discovered that quickly. I've been hoping to snatch it back first. But I do have that thing too, though. Thing? What thing? Something like, what was it again? Alright, the right to privacy. I don't know about things like that. I was just thinking that if a dummy burger girl like you disappears without word again, then Nicole will be worried about you. You'll make Nicole super worried and worried to death. So I won't do it again. Pinky promise. Those clothes sure bring back memories, Anby. I was wearing this when you found me. I didn't even realize how much time has gone by. Impressive you can still fit into your old clothes. I definitely can't wear any of my wardrobe from back then. Oh. Where'd that come from? What are you looking at? Has Soldier 11 been picked up already? Promise you I'll take good care of her. Letting her enter the hollow in such an unstable state doesn't seem like taking good care of her. And then letting her, by accompanying her. Everyone has things they're committed to, don't they? I won't stop Soldier 11 from seeing things through, but I can make sure she's not alone. Oh, so that's how you see it. And I'm sure it won't cause any problems for Soldier 11, the military? Military's factional struggles never cease. Unfortunately, ancient history at Silver Company isn't the focus. After returning, Soldier 11 will undoubtedly receive more professional care than she was lying on the sofa in the video store. Sounds complicated. I wasn't cut for the military. To be down, I don't think I know any more than people's... blah, blah. Okay. Boop. Anby, welcome back. Cunning Hairs are here to pick you up, and Trigger hasn't left yet either. I think they will want to talk to you and make sure that you're safe and sound. Do you want to chat with them first? Already spoken to them. You really do move fast. I'm so happy seeing you smile again, especially considering everything that's happened. Because I've already made a choice, I won't regret, I think. We can rest easy for now. Proxy and Bell, now expressing my gratitude with words alone is not enough. Hope someday I can get a chance to help you too. Then give it my best, just like today. No. Remember it, next time we find ourselves in a sticky situation, we'll commandeer Anby of the Cunning Hairs with extreme prejudice. Please be sure to do so. I'll be standing by at all times. Afterwards, it seems as though a long time passed before. Oh. That was weird. Oh, I just fucking morphed into Weiss. Hey Weiss, guess what ran you onto the street? Me? Your doppelganger? Well, definitely be something for dissing all of them. Fortunately not this time. Actually ran into Anby and Trigger eating burgers together. They're really close. Also too, I went over to say hi and catch up with them. What'd you talk about? Might be faster to talk to them directly. Ask me why I haven't seen you around yet. They're right by 141. Let's go. Do 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 do. Burger time.
Oh, fried chicken burgers are classic for a reason.
Soldier 11's going to grill me about eating junk food again if I go back smelling like burgers.
Burgers don't have a smell. Even if
They
they
do.
did, it would dissipate quickly, and she'd never know.
No, there's a smell, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I always thought the smell of burgers would linger, especially if they're fried chicken burgers.
That's not true. Proxy, when did
She got
you
real
get here?
defensive there. How's Soldier 11 doing?
I just got here. I heard you mention Soldier 11. Is she doing better? After all, the last time I saw her, she was in pretty rough condition.
Thanks. Soldier 11 would be really happy to know that you care so much about her. She's made a full recovery. She's completely regained the same training intensity as before her injury. At least with her body, I mean.
Only her body?
So her body's recovered, but her memory is still affected?
Not quite. I asked Anby out today to chat with her about what's going on with Soldier 11. Her memory has basically reverted to how it was before the injury. She might occasionally get someone's name wrong, but she doesn't mistake her own identity, and her short-term memory is persisting through to the next day.
She's made a recovery. That's great.
It's still too early to say. She seems to have completely blanked out what happened during the incident, including the time she spent with you, Anby.
Oh?
Like I said, that's great.
You still feel the same way now? She still believes that she was betrayed and abandoned. She still hates that traitor Anby.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Hadine's a way stronger person than me. Strong enough to keep living with hatred. That's powerful. I don't know what to say. All I know for sure is the target of her hatred is me. And that's good. We won't be meeting again. So, I won't get killed by her, or vice versa. But once she turns her hatred towards something, or someone else, things will get dangerous. Hadine is so pure. She's like an unalloyed metal that combusts even in water. The last thing I ever want to see is her getting hurt by her own flames.
I didn't realize you put that much thought into it.
I was just thinking about it while watching some similar movies lately.
There are movies like that?
Yeah. Wanna watch it with me next time, Trigger? We can watch it at the video store.
We'll have it ready for you. You're welcome anytime.
Sure. Stop by anytime.
Thank you, Manager. You're very kind. Even I'd blush when people are nice to me like this.
I think you're really kind too, Trigger. So, are you all still down for burgers? It's on
Yes.
me today.
Oh, definitely.
Come on. You can get whatever you like.
Oh, it's been a while, Proxy. Though never got a chance to properly discuss everything happened back then, it's almost as if you're linked by an invisible thread of fate. Right now, of course, what matters right now is that Soldier 11. Talk about the old days next time we get a chance. It's actually something that's been on my mind. You know, both Anby and Soldier 11 for a long time, right? That's right. Although I cannot see them in my own eyes, I can confirm that they have very similar appearances. That is the case, correct? Noticed it right away. Though you've noticed, you were tactful and didn't ask any uncomfortable questions. Composure is truly remarkable. As always, I still have lots to learn from you. Om nom nom. Breading on the fried chicken today is so crispy. First I couldn't tell the difference. For as long as it was a burger, it was delicious. Now I seem to become pickier. Is that a bad thing? Right, so we're all done the chatting. We'll head back. Okay. Done. And that is Anby's past. And her agent story complete. Okay. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Right, let's do a bit of pulling. Well, who have we got to pull? Trigger. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to pull for Trigger. I think I might hold off. Probably missed out on Anby. Yep, yes I did. That's depressing. Hopefully a rerun will happen soon. I mean, look, the fact that V1's already got a rerun. Yep, we'll probably get a rerun soon, you know. Better quickly go and go to the shop and get my 5 a month. The special ones, isn't it? Yeah. One Anby. True. Can't get the rest. Down. 15. So in total, we have 26 pulls right now. And guaranteed at 64. With another 64. Okay. Well. Let's claim all these. Got another 20. Another 10. Claim. Okay. Right then. I think I'm going to go ahead.
The anticipation off stage is the perfect.
And it's more.
Do I really need to take this class?
Don't just think about it. Do it.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So I'm guessing Genshin will again be the only stream Toy game for now. No. We're probably going to still do a Zenless stream. I want to complete all the rest of the agent stories because we've still got. We got Trigger. We have Lycans. I think that's it. Oh, and Ellen's. So we've got 3 agent stories we've still got to do. Make it 4. Who is this again? The unsung champion. Lighter. Oh, that was it.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Awaiting further instructions.
Still don't actually have Soldier 11. Damn.
Only the brave will win.
Let's fight. Is the concert?
We never got Astra either in the end.
Asset confirmed.
A mission?
I am the Eye of Obel.
Number 0, Anby.
My loyalty lies.
Standing by.
If you need help.
Number 0, Anby. Standing by.
All right. But yeah, okay. I'm going to go ahead and call it here then. So we'll still be doing at least 1 or 2 more Zenless streams so we can get the rest of the agent stories complete, so we can be pretty much fully up to date with that. However, yeah, obviously Genshin's probably going to take a bit more of a priority again, but at the same time we are going to start doing a bit of Star Rail as well. I've decided it's time to get back in Star Rail, so don't worry. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream,